Here we are. Rudy is rearmed.
Hahaha, it's funny, you see, because he was missing an arm, and he's a robot, and...
The game is called Wild Arms.
I don't remember him waking up. Didn't we, like, fight a boss inside his head or something?
Succubus Cat Girl.
Oh, yeah, right.
That was there for some reason.
Just because, why not?
You can shoot your gun even harder now. All that really does is I think it multiplies the damage of an arm use by, like, ×3.
Which, on the surface, seems like it's a pretty good upgrade.
But then you remember that twin orb is a thing.
Oh, right.
I mean, it can work on twin orbs, so it has to hit less to do maximum damage. I got the secret tool. Tool.
And what is this secret tool used for?
It's basically just used to repair a guardian statue in Adelheid. That one that the demons broke.
Mm-hmm.
Like 1,000,000 years ago at the beginning of the game.
Insert flashback here.
Don't actually do that. This episode is already 15 minutes. Don't make it longer, Alex.
That's like almost 5 minutes we have to work with.
Besides, we already did that flashback thing a couple episodes ago.
I mean, I guess.
What am I doing? Where are you going, Alex?
You appear to be lost in the woods.
Isn't that a movie?
No.
It's Cabin in the Woods, I think.
I don't know, man.
Like Lost in the Wood, or no, Night in the Woods, Cabin in the Woods. Oh, I think Night in the Woods is like a game or something.
Maybe? I don't know.
Muriel, like, I want to save the world because I love the world, and mostly I love Rudy's dick, which exists in this world.
And therefore, I must save the world so that Rudy's dick can continue to exist. Yeah, we get it.
Rudy's robot dick. It's fiber optic penis.
We get it!
Something. Jack in. Battle routine set.
Dr. Pepper went up my nose.
That's right, I think we're at the point where Emma was working on the plane.
Plane?
The metal bird. I like how a machine that can fly is, like, outlandish, but autonomous golems aren't. Also, satellite systems that can teleport people. I guess it's how the saying goes, that science that... something science, like magic or something.
Any sufficiently advanced science is indistinguishable from magic.
Yeah, that. What's his name?
Captain what's his name? I like it.
I'm sorry to hear that he's flying it.
Well, that was short-lived. Well, I guess we're not getting the flying machine.
I want to play Pilot Wings now. I shouldn't have used Pilot Wings music there. Wait, why would you need to go to the upper atmosphere with basically a plane?
I don't know.
Where's the captain? I love it. Like, well, we're making progress anyway. This magician that was at the start of the game in Cecilia's scenario that nobody really cared about. I don't know, it's your job to find out. Anyway, named NPC, out.
Peace, bitches.
Like, named bit NPC.
Gemini circuits.
That does sound like a stand name. It's even got the little Japanese quotations around it. Grab him from the hospital. Tell him it's time to get back to work. And then I guess Rudy and Emma went to go have sex. Because, I mean, that can't not be a euphemism.
Sure.
Look, if a hot scientist said she was going to show you her secret laboratory, what would you think?
I'd think that she pushes a button and this sweet-ass sliding door in the wall just opens up and reveals a kick-ass wall of science.
I think the weirdest part here is, despite being asexual, I'm the one that was actually thinking about sex first off. Surprise, it doesn't have wings. It's like the, what was the plane called in Chrono Trigger? The Epic?
The Epoch, yeah.
I don't know if that's just Handpin's wisdom, but... Wouldn't being caught in a jet stream be a thing that a plane was bound to do?
I don't know a lot about, like,
Aerodynamics?
yeah, that.
Aviation engineering?
Aviation something or other. Aviation theory. Let's call it aviation theory.
The art of flight in a plane. These guys who are experts at digging up technology are also, you know, my team of elite engineers.
Well, it's no wonder they were so pissed off about being forced to shovel dirt.
I mean, I guess if you have a blueprint, you can build anything.
Obviously, the plane is not to scale.
I don't know, it could be. They just have to sit in a row. Or lie down or something.
Their heads are bigger than the cockpit.
Maybe it's a standing cockpit.
Ugh.
Really, like, what the hell is the accept button? What the hell is the cancel button?
When did this turn into Metal Gear Solid?
You can't land in forest or water. Really? But first I had to use some duplicators. Let's stop and think about that for a moment. There was a factory that produced magical keys that could open doors.
That must have been a very lucrative business. Huh. So it's a transformer.
And then we went to a bonus dungeon.
Heaven Corridor.
A bonus dungeon that is more or less like a Shin Megami Tensei dungeon.
In what way?
There's a lot of teleporter panels that take you back to the beginning of the dungeon.
Oh, fucking fantastic.
Everybody's favorite. A lot of which I managed to avoid just like out of sheer ignorance at first. But seemingly once I read that they were there, I seemed to step on each and every one.
Maybe I should go back to the dentist and ask for that root canal after all. It might be less painful.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, more carrots.
Yay, carrot.
That I don't even really use, but... There's not really much point. It's easier to just go to an inn when you can teleport there. Why was there a button at the bottom of the vase? Who knows?
Go to the hidden nature of the obscured place.
Is that a euphemism?
At this point, yes. We're just going to say it. It's a fucking euphemism. Which in itself is a euphemism. Or at least a stupid pun.
The hidden nature of the obscured place. Just imagine when somebody says obscured place, imagine them like wiggling their eyebrows. I'll show you my hidden nature. Yeah, there is a teleportation panel like a couple steps to the left or the right, and I somehow walked right past it.
Naturally, there's no visual indication of this.
Of course not. The smell of 1,000-year-old evil.
Evil could use a mint.
I'm sure the smell of 1,000-year-old evil is probably pretty rank.
Hence the mint. Possibly also an air freshener.
Yep, there it begins.
Oh boy.
Like, I know the book tells you, but when there's no indication, what the fuck can you do?
It's like those fucking Reaver bots in that one ruin in Mega Man Legends 2 that pop up out of the floor and grab you.
Don't they also cause, like, energy drain or something?
Yes.
Shitty-ass dungeon with stupid teleportation floors.
You don't seem to have much nice to say about this game. It's at the point I'm starting to wonder why you're playing it.
I mean, I like the game, but any RPG that has the teleportation traps pisses me off, at least to some degree. And surprise, guess what Tales of Zesty Parmesan has?
Oh, yay.
The dungeon I just finished, finally.
How long did that take you?
Like an hour and a half. It's a water temple, except, you know, actually shit. That's just me putting one of those in front of a treasure chest.
That's not just mean, that's a dick move.
Aha, I bet you thought you were going to get something nice. You are getting something. You're getting sent back to the beginning of the dungeon.
Enjoy the walk back.
That's the reward for your greed. On the plus side, the water dungeon and Tales of Zesty Parmesan, mostly all the mistakes that happened were of my own fault rather than the game's.
Well, that's good to know, I guess.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ.
You get teleported back to the beginning of the dungeon if you step on some some panels on the floor are marked, but otherwise you actually have to like look at the wall and see what the traps are looking at. Instead of a specific panel, though, it's a row. So if there's an eyeball on the west wall, looking down, like, I guess we'll say the third row of tiles, all the third row of tiles are bad. Don't step on those.
How do you get around them?
You have to turn invisible and walk through rows to safe spots. Oh, the video's over, sorry. Anyway, next time on Radical Bromance, I'll start paying attention to what time it is.